Well, if you're hurt at work or in an auto accident, you could be in for a fight. The Griffin Law Firm fights hard to make sure their injury clients get treated fairly and receive great settlements. We have attorney Richard Griffin joining us now with all the information you need to know, because Richard, you got to be ready for a fight, right?
You really do. You know, people don't realize it, but when you get hurt, there is an insurance company that is going to have an adjuster that's going to investigate it. They're going to be trying to put together a defense. They're going to try to save money at your expense. So that means every decision you make from the day that accident happens, whether it's an auto accident where you get hurt, you may give a recorded statement. Well, in that recorded statement, they're asking you questions and trying to get you to say things that they can spin to weaken your case. People don't realize that. Or it may be that you've got to decide, do I need to go to the doctor now? Should I wait? What kind of doctor should I see? Those kinds of decisions. Every decision you make in a personal injury case or a workers' compensation case is going to have someone looking at it. And they're going to look at it from a different set of eyes. They're not going to look at it as you and I would, just saying, well, I see what decision you made. They're going to be looking at it as, did they do something that could be spun to say they weren't really hurt? So it's a different mindset. The only way to be prepared for that is to get an attorney. There have been studies that show that you can get 3.5 times on average more with an attorney if you're injured than if you try to do it yourself. Well, I can think of cases where there was a 0 offer and we got a $1 million verdict. Or there was a case where 5 attorneys turned it down and we got $235,000. So getting the right attorney is going to make all the difference.
Yeah, and I know you've had tons and tons and tons of clients, and you've gotten them all what they deserve and great money. And we spoke to some of them, so let's hear what they had to say.
Okay.
They go out of their way and beyond the call of their job to make sure that you are being treated right, you're being paid, and that the workman's comp companies are doing what they're supposed to do.
I felt like I always had someone one-on-one on my side, and ultimately I got the most back from my settlement, and it happened very swiftly in just a week and a half, so I was very happy.
Once they saw that I had legal representation and Griffin Law Firm stepped up to bat for me and had my best interest in heart, then the insurance company started doing what they should have been doing the entire time.
I felt very good about the results. I felt that justice was done in my case. I felt like Mr. Griffin went to bat for me, and he is a godsend.
I recommend anyone with an injury claim call the Griffin Law Firm today at 877-PAIN Law.
And Richard, that's got to feel so good, because you know all these people, you helped all these people.
Those are all real clients that we helped, and those are their own words. So it does mean a lot, and that's what we want to do for anybody that's injured out there. We want you to know you have an attorney you can trust, someone who's going to keep you informed, answer those questions, and help you make the right decisions so that you get the recovery that you need in a personal injury case or a workers' comp case, or if it's a Social Security disability matter. We're going to make sure that it works out the right way based on the facts of your case.
Yeah, and the key is call early, right? Call you early. Don't do anything without talking to you first.
It can make a big difference. It could be the difference between a great recovery without litigation or having to, if you made too many of the wrong decisions, it could mean that we have to litigate, which takes, you know, a year or more. And we're going to try a great case and we're going to give it to the jury. Usually that's going to work out great, but you're trusting the jury when, if you make the right decisions and get us involved right from the beginning, then it's going to settle for the right amount without litigation most of the time.
Yeah, and then you watching at home, you're going to be on that video next, right?
That's
Very
right.
happy with all the earnings that you deserve. Don't forget, if you need help, just contact the Griffin Law Firm. He's here to help you. It is 877-PAIN-LAW. You can give him a call on the phone, or you can go online and just log on to 877painlaw.com.